Hello students, now we are going to start fractions. So fraction, this is 4A in your book and this is my first video. So if you don't have what I am using, that textbook, any text, standard text for ICSE, you will have almost most of the things same. In fact, even questions are same in different books. So don't worry about if your book is different. So follow this in 3-4 videos. I'll put all, or maybe more than that, 5-6. Then you will understand the full concept of fraction. So here we start. First I'll tell you what is a fraction, and then 5-6 questions we are going to do. So very first thing, fractions are like numbers like a by b, something by something, 5 by 6, 9 by 14, where a and b are natural number. I think you know, children, natural numbers are from 1 onward. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So a and b are natural numbers. They are called fraction. So fractions have a numerator and a denominator. So before I do question 1, I'll tell you question 3. Point out the numerator, in short I write NTR, and denominator. So 5 is the numerator. In short, you write full. You don't write NTR. In short, I am writing, and 6 is the denominator. Okay, your space is not there, therefore I am writing in short. This is denominator in short. So 5 by 6 is a fraction. Both are natural numbers. 5 is numerator and 6 is the denominator. Same way here, 9 is the numerator and 14 is the denominator. Okay children, so we have started. Fraction is something where we have numerator and denominator. Okay, now this question we will see, we will answer in fraction. So there are 8 parts. So 8 parts are there. If you see, that will be denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So out of 8 parts, how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So shaded part is 5 out of 8. Same way, see here, this diagram. How many total are there? 1, 2, 3, 3 4s are 12. So we have 12 parts. Or otherwise you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many are shaded? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are examples of fraction. We'll say where is other application. Suppose you bought a bread. My own example I'll give you. Suppose you bought a bread. So generally it has, suppose 16 slices. You don't eat all. So you had only 5 slices of bread. Okay, how many you had? 5 slices. Out of total 16. So somebody will ask you, what part of bread you had? You will say, I had 5 by 16. So 5 out of 16 slices you had. Because full bread has 16 by 16. One full fraction, children, is called 1. Full bread is 1, 16 by 16. So you had 5 by 16. How many left? You subtract 16 minus 5 means 11 by 16 is left. 11 by 16 is left. So what I am trying to tell you over here, children, that these are there in our practical life. So please pause the video, copy, then I'll go to question 3 onward. Okay, next we see, we have to write 5 equivalent fractions. So what you do, multiply with 2. Multiply with the numerator with 3 and denominator with also 3. Multiply with 4, multiply with 4. multiply with 5, multiply with 5, multiply with 6, multiply with 6. So see, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. What are the equivalent? 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12, 10 by 15, and 12 by 18. These are all equivalent. So multiply both 2 by 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. So like that you go. Same way here, 9 into 2, 14 into 2. 9 into 3, 14 into 3. 9 into 4, 14 into 4. 9 into 5, 14 into 5. And the last one, so if you do, how much you get? 18 by 28. Above children, table of 9 will go, and below table of 14 will go. So see nicely, 14 4s are 56, 45 by 65, 9 6s are 54 by 14, 5s are was 70, and this will be 84. So see the table denominator. See 14 2s are 3s are 4s are 5s are 6s are 9 2s are 9 3s are 9 4s are 9 5s are 9 6s are. So this is how you pause and copy. Next equivalent, what we will do, children? This you multiply crisscross. So the cross product are 9 into 4 is equal to 36, and 3 into 16 is 48. Multiply, this goes up, 9 4s are, this goes up. So they are, that means cross product, they are not equal. Therefore, fractions, that is 9 by 16 and 3 by 4 are not equivalent. So once more, children, you multiply like this. So if they are equal, the fractions are equivalent. Like here, this is 36 and this is 48. So when they are not equal, fractions are not equivalent. So please pause and copy. Now we move on to question number 6 and 7. So here we move on to question number 6. Write an equivalent fraction. So 6 and 7 are both, we have to write equivalent fraction. So equivalent fraction means, children, left side question other 2 3 I have shown you there will be equal to the right side. So there are two pair. So here we will see how. So I want numerator 32. So what we see, we know 4 into what C will give you 32. 4 I want to make 32. 4 8s are 32. So what we will do, so we multiply 4 by 5, multiply and divide. So we multiply and divide 4 by 5 by 8, up also, down also. So what do we get? 32. 4 8s are 32, 5 8s are 40. So finally you see 4 by 5 is equivalent or equal to 32 by 40. So this is the meaning of equivalent. That this side, if you cancel, you will get 4 by 5. So equivalent fractions are like this. This 4 by 5 is equal to 32 by 40. Previous sum also we were all doing like that. So we see what 4 multiplied, what you will multiply 4 with to get 32. 8, multiply the denominator also. See this question, I want denominator 63. We know 7 into what will give you 63, children? Please know the table. Learn table up to 20. 7 nines are 63. So, here no place for this. So, we multiply and divide 3 by 7 by 9. So what do we get? 3 by 7 into 9 by 9. So 9 3s are 27, 7 9s are 63. So above, if you multiply down to get 63, up also you have to multiply. And finally, so these two are equivalent. 3 by 7 is equivalent to 27 by 63, as I have shown you. 3 by 7 is equal to or equivalent to this. In fact, when you multiply 3 by 9 and 7 by 9, you get this. Last question, we have to make numerator 2. So here we were multiplying. Now see, we will divide. We know 32 with what you will divide, you will get 2. So 32 you have to divide by 16. 32 divided by 16 gives you 2. So we divide both numerator and denominator. So once more, 32, how will you get 2? When you divide by 16. So when you divide numerator, divide the denominator also. So we get 2 by 3. So once again I am telling you, 32 by 48 is equivalent to 2 by 3, which you can see. So divide both by 16. Same way here, I have to make denominator 7. So we know 56 divided by what will give you 7. So see, 7 stable. 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56. Okay, so you will see the table of this. So what we do? We divide both. This, if you divide denominator by 8 to get 7, so I will divide this also by 8. Any operation, if you see, we have to do with both. So this will be 3. So this is the equivalent fraction. So you see, numerator I have written NTR in short and denominator as DTR, but you write the full. Okay, try to write the full, and hence we have finished the important question of this exercise 4A. Pause the video, practice, and any standard book, children, you go through solved example, unsolved example, and try to do those sum, and I hope and pray that you will be able to do it. Thank you boys for watching.